The wind used to just blow through there. You could hear it. At night, you could hear it whistling through the windows.
And I'm dating myself. We're on our Taco Bell building there on the dock. The rest of them are in the administration side or the Eagle Plaza side of the prison building at the top of the island.
There's a lot of birds. You can hear that. I would hold my breath. Maybe till we go home. Or maybe till we get to the hotel.
We are in Alcatraz, right, baby? Look at them.
Alcatraz. And there's also a message on the wall. You break the rules, go to prison. Break the prison rules, you go to this place. The shower place. Shower.
Where's the shower? Over there, right?
Walk, do not run when moving from one place to another.
I'm Pat Mahoney, former Alcatraz correctional officer, and I'll be your guide. I served 7 years on the Rock.
I am Philip Bergen, Captain of the Guards, United States Penitentiary, Alcatraz, California.
Well, my name is George DeVincenzi. I used to play checkers with Robert Stroud. I don't think I ever beat him.
My name is Ronald Battles. I asked whether they hired blacks out there. You know how it was in the 50s.
Yeah, my name is Leon Whitey Thompson. My number was 1465.
Prisoners who chose not to behave ended up in a harsher place: isolation. D Block was the prison within Alcatraz, the treatment unit.
This place is going to operate on the basis that you do what you're told, and you're going to get a fair break. If you don't behave yourself, we're going to come down on you like a ton of bricks.
Unruly or violent prisoners were sent here. They stayed in their cells 24 hours a day. Typically, they were only allowed out once a week for a shower and exercise.
Now, in this cell block, we have 42 of the least popular cells in Alcatraz. Although by far they are the best, the roomiest, and the nicest state-of-the-art cells that were available in this prison.
It was cold. It was damp.
This was the prison library.
You put your request on a library card. If the book was available, they'd bring it and put it in the bars for you.
Prisoners with reading privileges could subscribe to approved magazines.
The wind used to just blow through there. You could hear it. At night, you could hear it whistling through the windows.
One of the more infamous prisoners to live here in D Block was convicted killer Robert Stroud, the so-called Birdman.
And almost immediately upon his arrival at Alcatraz, he was relegated to the treatment unit. And he didn't bring his birds along with him, which made him very unhappy.
Alvin Karpus, you gotta watch out for him. Former public enemy #1.
Creepy Karpus. When you seen Creepy, you wouldn't have to be told he was creepy because he walked on his toes.
He had Kelly.
Nice fella, never give you any troubles at all. Very accommodating. polite.
Mickey Cohen, Frankie Garbo.
And Capone.
Ain't a fool with Capone, see? He was a street fighter. He's a big man. He was in good shape. The only thing, his brain was gone. He had syphilis. Well, eventually it drove him crazy.
When the cell was occupied, the regulations required that the light be on.
But we kept the lights off when they were in there. They were in the dark.
Well, when I'd go in the hole, what I used to do was I'd tear a button off my coveralls. I'd flip it up in the air. Then I'd turn around in circles. Then I'd get down on my hands and knees and I'd hunt for that button. And when I found the button, I'd stand up, I'd do it again.
But if you would close your eyes, like right now, close your eyes and seal your eyes up with your hand, with a little concentration, you can see a light. And pretty soon that light will get brighter.
3 times a day, all the men in general population gathered here for 20-minute meals. Imagine 200 plus men, each armed with a knife, fork, and spoon. This was potentially the most dangerous room in the cell house.
I think about 3-4 men got killed with kitchenware.
At the end of 3 decades, over 1,500 men had served time on the rock. By then, Alcatraz had served its own time. After years of harsh wind and weather, the buildings were badly deteriorated. The isolated island was too expensive to run. And now in the 1960s, prison reformers preached rehabilitation instead of punishment. Early in 1963, Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy ordered Alcatraz closed.
So where are you guys right now?
In jail.
You're in jail. Okay, you go where?
In Alcatraz.
Alcatraz? That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys like it here?
I have seen at the end of the weird tour thing was the most dangerous place in Alcatraz, the dining room. Because one day there was so much fighting there and they fought so much. And then if I was a prisoner, I would rather call the police.